What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Ironbody McKinney, and happy Halloween, by the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, today I want to talk about to never neglect your current reality. Never neglect it. Don't regret anything in life. Do not focus on any regrets in life, any seemingly regrets in life. Maybe you think you discovered this manifesting stuff, or you discovered things you've never thought were possible. Looking back thinking, gosh, I wish I found this sooner, or just these things like this time has gone to waste and all these things. Don't think like that, guys. Do not regret any single day of your life. You may have some days that seem just challenging, struggle. And that's okay. Accept those in the moment, but don't dwell on them forever. Learn and experience this moment right now. All you have is this moment right now, guys. There's no future. There's not the scene outside of you. There's nothing that's controlling you or anything like that. Everything exists right now, in this moment right now, guys. You're just moving through states of consciousness. If you're one of those people, and I was one of those people who had struggled for a while when it comes to deliberate manifesting, like, gosh, it doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, I will admit, there were days where I felt like I was being scammed. Or just misled, misguided by even like people like Neville, Joseph Murphy, or these things, these people. Like, I hear them talking about affirmations or visualization or all these things. And it's like, why isn't it working? I got pissed. There's some days where I felt internally pissed. I don't want to spout out on anyone, but I'm just saying, within me, I was like, doesn't seem to be working. God, I felt like there were days where it's like, this is useless. But do not take your life. Do not neglect any part of your life. Do not regret anything in your life, any part of your life. If you have days where you feel like, God, I'm trying so hard to manifest this thing. If you're trying too hard, if you feel like it's not working for you, you're trying way too hard. You're focusing on lack. When you focus on this one desire, and it's like you put all your focus and energy into it, but you just feel like you're just saying empty affirmations like, I'm in a relationship, yes, I'm in a relationship. If it still doesn't feel like, you may be saying these things like as excited and fired up as possible, but if you don't feel really genuine about it, if you just feel like you're just saying fake words and not feeling genuine, if you feel like you aren't making a change, well, you're just making it harder on yourself. You don't need to force yourself to say these mind-numbing words on end, unless if it feels natural to you, if it mentally feels natural to you to say these things like, oh yeah, I'm this person, instead of just saying something like, I'm this person. Because you can tell when things come off as fake. Guys. My simplest my simplest perspective, my simplest answer, from my perspective and experience, change your inner perception. And the external circumstances or experiences relatively conform to your inner perceptions or inner images. Literally changing yourself, guys. Life never happens to you. It always happens through you. This whole vast world around us, though it appears without, it's within. It's inclusively within. And the outer world around us, though it seems like we're using these psychic beams outside of ourselves. No, guys, we're just changing ourselves. And then the world around us is influenced by our change. According to our inner change. No, there are no accidents, guys. You're not changing anyone outside of yourself. You're just changing the conception of yourself. Or if you, you're just changing the conception of yourself. That's all you're doing. It's impossible to change anyone outside of yourself. Though it seems like you have to, though it seems like you're trying to do brute force on someone, they're not going to change. They're not going to change your image until they're not going to change relative to you until you change your inner image relative to them or in relation to them. So, yeah, that's basically where I'm going to go with all this. Don't regret any part of your life, guys. Take every day as if something amazing's happening to you. You don't have to force it. You don't have to force these affirmations on yourself. Just gently say, I like to say, isn't it wonderful? Inwardly in my mind, isn't it wonderful that amazing things are about to happen to me? If I don't feel like it, if I just want to use general affirmations like that, that's good there. Use what mentally feels natural to you. That doesn't mean to get overexcited about saying something. You don't have to be overexcited every time. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm saying all you have to do is be content in that feeling. Be mentally content. And the feeling is really just to be content within yourself. It doesn't mean to over-exaggerate or to get fired up. It just means to feel content, like, yes, this thing's happening for me, in my favor. These things are happening in my favor. Money's coming to me. That lovely relationship. All these things. Guys, this is scientifically, mathematically orchestrated. Everything is in perfect orchestration. And there's science to this, guys. There's science to this. I looked deep into this for well over a year. And yes, there's science to the mind. Like, changing our way we perceive life. You're not changing anything outside of you guys. You're just changing the way you look at it based on your inner assumptions. When you change your inner assumptions, everything outside of you relatively conforms to your inner image. Nothing outside of you is changing. You're only changing yourself. And others may say things like, wow, you've changed. Wow, you're moving through states of consciousness. Nothing's separate from you guys. Everything is interconnected on all relative levels of the same unified consciousness. Projected outward, pushed out. So, simply put, I always say simply put, change the way you perceive yourself in relation to the world, or something in relation to what you deeply desire. And that desire will come to you. Whether you take some out of the blue physical action, or that thing will come to you. You can't miss it, guys. I've seen it happen for me before. I've seen what this person say to me. Say if I was thinking about money, this person would talk about, wow, Raymond, you manifested this. When that person said I manifested that, I knew that was my manifestation. I knew that was me mirrored out. That was my inner assumption, my inner intentions being mirrored back to me. There's confirmation, guys. You cannot miss it. You cannot miss it. If you fully persuade yourself that This is who you are. This is who you're becoming. You cannot miss it. So whether it's affirming, visualizing, eavesdropping, scripting, whatever resonates with you guys. Don't limit to yourself to these law of attraction coaches saying the only way to manifest is through this thing. Whatever deeply resonates with you. Take those external things as catalysts for yourself and trailblaze your own lane in life. That's all I have to say for you guys. Don't let my experiences limit you. Go by your inner experiences. Go by your inner desires. And life is yours. So I bless you all, and I hope this video helps. And happy manifesting. Take care. And happy Halloween.